Hello, my name is Paula Gouveia. Welcome to my channel. As some of you have noticed, I have uploaded some content not only about my thoughts but also some music a cappella with no instruments in the background, and also a video in Portuguese, my native language, talking about a little what's going on in terms of my writing, because I have 5 books now, 4 in Portuguese and 1 in English. So I start this video without a definitive theme. I just want to speak a little about what's going on my mind. I feel like nowadays we watch a lot of information and news that may or may not correspond to facts or reality. And I find myself this week growing a bit lethargic, a bit with apathy relating to not about what's going on around me, because I always respond in a very empathic way, but to what was going inside me. Because if you know that this too shall pass, like the saying goes, you become a bit numb to your own emotions. So I guess that's the theme of this video today. How can you allow yourself to feel and not become lethargic? Because I was thinking, if apathy to yourself towards your own developments as a human being, psychologically and emotionally, can be the contrary to being a fully grown and empathetic person. Let's see. I think in a way, yes, because when you're not in tune with yourself, with what's going through your own head, you cannot feel, you cannot put yourself in someone else's shoes. You can't feel what someone else is going through as well. You're just stuck in your own little world, in your own rut, in your own little bubble. And today it's easy to get caught in a bubble. We can't go out like we used to. We can go travel abroad. We can give long walks like it was usual for some of us, at least. So you get stuck in a way. But if we think about it, maybe we always were stuck. We were always stuck because an elite of us has access to some things that some of us just don't. People below the poverty line, for example, they don't know what the things that we take for granted are luxuries actually for them. And it's something that I think a lot these days, just to have clean water, just to have a proper healthcare system, just to have something that takes care of me as a state. It's very important that you feel secure in a way, and I do. And I feel it's unfortunate that in some parts of the world it is not possible. So I think as much as we here in Portugal can complain, I feel like we are in the right way, and we as people, we are very united, very strong. With our suffering, we get through it, and it's important that we continue like that. So for us to be intelligent in a way, emotionally intelligent, I believe we have to be empathic. Empathic is to see what the other person sees in a way. Try to look through their eyes, through their point of view. For example, there's that famous figure with the giraffe, and the other person who's saying, who is wondering how the view must be up there because she doesn't have access to it. And I think that happens a lot in our society nowadays, because upper class people don't know sometimes the things that may worry the people that are considered in the lower classes, or even middle class people, the middle class that still exists. So I think it's important to know what we can do to help, to do our bits, to just raise money for campaigns, crowdfunding, and all those wonderful projects, not only social projects, but also in the arts field, because culture is very important. I think artists are great ambassadors of a country. So I guess that's my message for today, that you have to feel in order to heal, and that being empathic is the first way to not being apathic, and is the way to break out of that lethargy of not wanting to do anything, of thinking, if I don't do this today, I can do tomorrow, and then that tomorrow never comes. So I inspire you to think a little about that, and to try to grow and find new ways to express yourself, to go beyond what you think is possible, to think also about other people who are going through things that are worse than yours, and to find solace in the saying, this too shall pass, because it always does. It may not get always better, it may not get better at all in some ways, but it will pass, and that's what we need to know. Thank you. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. It means a lot to me. Check out my other videos and my books on the Amazon book page, if you consider buying them. If you do, it would mean a lot to me. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Bye.